Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. As you can see, we are do this the right way. Where are we? Hold on, here we go. That's how you start off alive for Star Wars Day with some real Darth Vader action. That's right. I got my cape on. We ain't messing around. It is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Ho, 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 ho. And I don't know if this makes, I forgot if it makes more than one noise, but let's see. All right, just the one. Well, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. You know, it's Star Wars Day. I wanted to come on, do a little something special for Star Wars Day. As you can see, even we had some Star Wars stuff behind us just for today. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody, it is hard as shit to see the chat with this thing on. So I'm gonna have to go the opposite way and go back to a hat so that way I can say what up to everybody in the chat the right way. But I wanted to make sure we kick this son of a bitch off right with the Vader helmet on. So for those, I'll show you this right off the bat, what this does. You can take the top comes off. Ooh. And you have none other than, that's what it looks like on top. You got a back piece that goes right there that you can put on too, but I don't put it on if I'm wearing the helmet because it makes you feel like you're being choked. But this is the Star Wars series Darth Vader Black Series helmet. It does make a difference. I don't know if all the other ones do all the same stuff, but you know, right there is where you press for the sound effects. And it's all magnetic. It may take a few minutes just to get the thing to fall in place, but once it falls in place, as you can see, you know, it stays, it's solid. Let me put this bad boy to the side for now. I think I'm gonna keep the cape though. Not every day I get to wear a cape. So we'll keep the cape for now. But let me see. Let's see who we got up in the building just right off the bat to start us off for the day. We got none other than Jeremiah, my young buck, Mr. Hot Wheels himself. Boom, boom, start it up. Boom, boom, start it up. What up, young buck? He said, may the 4th be with you. We got Stretch Boogie Oogie Oogie. He also said, may the 4th be with the stream with the big ba-bang. We got none other than Money Fresh in the building. And if you don't know Money Fresh, I'm going to put you on game real quick. This is not only the official Wolfpack sponsor, Money Fresh. This is Money Fresh Clothing. Yo, make sure you tap in with Money Fresh, especially if you woke up today and you didn't have any cool Star Wars stuff. That means you didn't go by Money Fresh's site and buy some goodies. But wait, Money Fresh is a true friend to the chat, to the channel. So we're going to run that on the bottom where you can find Money Fresh's website, and it gets even better. Why pay more if you can pay less? Put the code in Wolfpack, save 10%. Now we got two codes. We got code Wolfpack and we got code Insoli. They're both 10% off, and they both don't work on the same stuff. So if the code Wolfpack didn't work, then put the code Insoli in. They do different stuff for the website, but they're both 10% off your entire order. Why pay more if you can pay less? And thank you again, Money Fresh, for being the sponsor to the Wolf Pack. Oh! We stay howling. We got none other than, we got Mo Money. Yo, Mo, I don't miss. Mo, I don't make a mistake. My second pair of eyes. What's goody, Mo? How we feeling today? May the 4th be with you. We got Cool Keith up in the building. Cool as ice. May the 4th be with you, Cool Keith. We got Will Wrestling. He said we had Star Wars Day at Busch Stadium today. Check my IG story. I'm going to definitely do that right afterwards, Will. 100%. I can't wait to see that shit. And Will, may the 4th be with you also. We got my Sergeant at Arms Hunter, the 2024 Badass Hunter of the Year. My broski, the one and only Roho. Salute, fam. Mr. Or how some of you like to say, a.k.a. Mr. Toys R Us. Shit, Toys R Us ain't got shit on him. I think Toys R Us should start calling themselves Roho, not us calling Roho Toys R Us. But that's just my opinion. Actions speak louder than words, and he so earned that one. Toys R Us needs to. We got straight to the toe, because when he buys it, it going straight to the toe. He said no boxes, no containers. That shit going on foot right off the bat. And I'm not talking about Batman, just this once. Jeremiah said, I got some dope Hot Wheels yesterday. Congrats, young buck. Straight to the toe said, I almost copped that Princess Leia collectible this morning. It was limited to almost 5K total. I waited in the queue and they were sitting still, but I decided to pass for $150. I hear you, straight to the toe. I so hear you, you know. Sometimes, you know, they see we get a lot of these goodies and stuff, and they think like, oh man, you going crazy, this and that. I don't know. Everything got the right price. When you get stuff at the right price, well, now it works. So now you can get more stuff. And if you don't like Star Wars at all, I just want to give you a heads up. I appreciate you for coming by and saying what up. I understand this live may not be your forte if you hate Star Wars. But if you do like Star Wars, even the slightest, you're going to enjoy this. This is going to be a beautiful Star Wars live episode special, which is why I'm here dolo for today. I wanted to make sure that not only I gave you guys, girls, cats, and dogs, my full attention, I wanted to make sure that you guys got to see a bunch of goodies, because I am a Star Wars fan myself. So I figured if I know Star Wars is pretty epic with a lot of people. So hopefully, all you guys will enjoy this. And tomorrow we'll have a Star Wars video coming out. I figured out, I was going to drop it today, but I went live instead. And yes, I'm going to keep the cape on the whole freaking time. But let's start with something small. Thank you for the amazing intro, bro. Anytime, Rojo. You my broski. I always got your back. Good shit, Jeremiah. You made some new videos today. That's what you gotta do. Just keep pumping it. Just try to, every time you make a video, try to make it better than the last one. Change some stuff up. Change the background. Whatever you gotta do to make that video stand out more than what you were doing before, it'll work. Damn right. We got Cobra. He said, may the force be with you. Yes, sir. May the force be with you, Cobra. I knew you were coming through. I said, Cobra, Jeremiah, Money Fresh. I was like, yo, these are my guys, man. I know they gotta come through. And you guys do not disappoint. Ever. Which I love it. Yo, Crown Kicks. May the fourth be with you. Jeremiah, you could say it in the chat. Feel free. So this is old. We'll start off with something small for you. This is an old school Star Wars coin that it was a limited edition. Let me see if the year's on it. So this is from 1994, this coin. That's how old this bad boy is. And I forgot what it was. I want to say it was either a special case or a special book that came out that you had to get this. Like, you couldn't just buy the coin back then in 94 by itself. You had to have something with it. Woo! We got none other than the one true villain, Villain Enterprises, LLC. So don't copy that shit. We got none other than, and he loves it when I say, when I call him the wise man. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Murder. B. X. What's good, bro? Ham? Woo! And right after that, we got none other than, not your 1. 2? Gotta be 3. Still no? That's right. This man is a 4-time Ric Flair walking. Woo! Never replicated, never duplicated. Mr. I just broke 12K and I just keep on going up. And congratulations. We want to see you keep doing your thing, G-Face. We got the O to the G, the 4-time champ, soon to be belt collector, G effing Face. What's good, soon to be the belt collector? How we feeling today? Hey, always, broski. You know I got you. Jeremiah got a 5-pack with a Toyota, a Supra, a Mustang. Nice. Nice little pickups I see, Jeremiah. Good stuff, young buck. Yo, Foams, what's goody? Salute. And anybody who's pulling in a little late, you missed it. I did have the Vader mask on when I started the live, but unfortunately, because the eyes in this thing is red, I could not see shit with it on. Everything was red, so I can't do a chat while having this on. I was going to. My intentions was to do the whole damn live with it on, but I'm still keeping my cape on. Oh yeah. I'm not taking the cape off, baby. We staying. That's right, we got a Darth Vader shirt on. We staying with our Darth Vader cape. I don't give a damn. That's right. I'm wearing a cape, even without the Vader mask on. And I'm proud to be cape approved. Yo, what up, D's? May the 4th be with you. He said, I knew I missed a sick intro. Oh, well, hey, look on the bright side. That's why we got a playback, a little rewind, and we got money again. I posted a little short for the Star Wars fans. Yo, make sure if you ain't subbed up, watching, showing love to G-Face, then take your head out your ass and do it. Because support is free, 99. And anybody with a wrench, please put G-Face's link to his channel in the chat if you don't mind. Because we got, and big shout out to the ghost watchers out there. Whether you just don't feel like being part, whether you watch it on the TV, you're on the roll, aka the road. I said roll. See? But whatever the case is, man, if you ghost watching, we appreciate it as always also. And and for the haters out there, stay hating. Get a new hobby. Damn 50-year-old virgins living in the basement of their mother. But we keep it positive. Let me see. We got some more people rolling through chat. Yo, Bulldoggery! May the 4th be with you, Bulldoggery. He said, you are correct. This man needs his own TV show. Yo, Mr. Sheridan. He said, what up, Hunter Wolfpack? What's goody? Ow! May the 4th be with you. Thank you, Mr. Sheridan. Yo, make sure you lock in with G-Face. Bulldog, put your link in the chat also. Make sure you locked in with the doggery. The dog house every Friday nights. It's battle time. So, all right, we started off with a little coin. Let's see. We're gonna go back and forth. I'm not gonna just keep it one way because I got a bunch of cool shit for you tonight. We have Darth Vader figure in the box, of course, and Rojo. I know you love it. See, I told you, I some stuff I'll keep still. I still kept. I've held on to this bad boy for a while. From Rogue One. That's what the back looks like. I've had this since few years, 5+ years at least. I've had this in my, because I remember I used to have this on the wall in New York in my basement. So it survived the trip. It made it here. I'm trying with the glare of the light. There we go. So you don't get that glare. Darth Vader with the lightsaber. He's got a little blaster, if you can see on the side right there, that comes with him. Just some cool little accessories that, cannot hurt to have. Let me see. Okay. So chat, we really do have a little of everything. So let's just real quick. I want to go over what you see behind me. As you see, I got my bounty hunter shirt, the Mandalorian. We got the Mandalorian bandana. Now, I know some of you kids, like my young buck, you don't know. You probably don't know what this is. Never even seen this. This is. So for everybody who does know what this is, I'm sorry. I'm about to make you feel old. This is the Star Wars trilogy with Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back and The Return of the Jedi. When we were younger and this came out, this was a big deal. Came out on VHS. So This was an actual huge deal to have something like this when we were younger. I forgot how much it even was. I remember it was like hella expensive too back then. Put that bad boy back. Just shout out to Papa Wizard. I know how he likes. He makes this shit look like it's so easy. Yep, right about there. There you go. We got our Christmas Stormtrooper. And right under him across me. Let me see if I give you guys a better look. There you go. Little Star Wars. I'm gonna put that above my door and for the door when you first walk in, right above it. That's gonna go. So since that didn't go up yet, let me throw that up there for today so you guys, girls, cats, and doggy dogs could see it. little Yoda action keychain. I have a Darth Vader one too, but I have no idea where I misplaced that at the moment. I'll probably find it like right after the live's over. And as always, StreamYard does what it always loves to do. And you know what? I don't want to put it fully on StreamYard just in case it's my service sucking. But as always, I think that the chat's not moving, and then it gives me the big boom. Thank you, G-Face. That's also Bulldoggery's channel right there. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Rojo, Young Buck, Area 13, they all have channels also. Make sure you show everybody love. Yo, Michael Nassus, may the 4th be with you. Let's go. Oh, he said, here is my link. Go and follow. Thank you. Oh, shit. He's pushing murder. He said, murder, why don't you start doing some videos? Damn right. Support is free. Not my... Well, actually, technically, not my mother's ice cream now, because now my ice cream is free for 1 year. So not my mother's ice cream. That's right. Damn right. Ice cream is not free. You knew it. Monkey business. What's goody? The queen of Halloween. And monkey business, I got something real cool. I'm mailing out tomorrow. And for anybody else who won the giveaway last week, everything will be in the mail tomorrow. So thank you everybody for letting me know what your your addresses are, and most of all, thank you everybody who became a member. Much appreciated. And we're gonna keep, every time we do giveaways, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna keep doing member giveaways as much as possible. G said, Mike, how is ATL? Any luck with the pre-game fun? Woo-hoo-hoo. Mo said, did anyone purchase the Star Wars Mia Topps cards? Oh, I know cards is being is popular. Bruh. Jeremiah said, thank you for the shout, LL. 1 month until my birthday. Yo, 4-time champ said, murder, get the dogs out the cage. Ooh, Queen for Halloween said the dogs are always running free and whooping everybody's ass who comes into the backyard that shouldn't be there also. Oh, Jeremiah, he gifted 10 memberships last week, so he did more than I could have ever expected, asked for. I appreciate that so much. The Wiseman, organic puppies, don't we love them? Damn right. G-Face said in the Jerry the King voice. Oh no. I'm sorry. So whoever don't know Jerry the King, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna understand it. Who doesn't love puppies? Oh man, Jerry the King was a blast. And because of the way Jerry the King is, that's why he got fired from being an announcer after so many years. They had to get him out of there. That would be like me announcing these days. The shit that comes out of my mouth is not good for a PG rated world. But Jerry the King was absolutely fucking epic. Where's this damn thing I'm looking for? All right, so if you're drinking today, no matter what you're drinking, want to make sure you're drinking out of the right kind of cup. We got the Darth Vader sippy. And yes, this came out at the movie theaters recently. And the helmet comes off so you can put your favorite beverage in it. Helmet back down. And you're good to go. You got your very own Darth Vader sip cup. They got everything. Please don't call it a sippy. So, I'm sorry. Poem said, Jesus. The dog zippy. It's a zippy, okay? A zippy instead of a. I'm not gonna say it. She said, "Don't say zippy." We went with a Z. All right. Thank you, G. We put a Z on it. Zippy. Thank you, Mo. Right? Like this is pretty cool. So I was upset when I first went there and they didn't have the buckets at Cinemark, but they had this. So I said, "All right, that's cool. I'll grab that." Because I was thinking that when they had Revenge of the Sith, they were gonna do a bucket like AMC did for the Star Wars 30th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, but unfortunately, Cinemark didn't. Just AMC did. The Vader drinker. Okay. Mo said it is sold out. Just to let you know what it is. Oh shit! It is sold out. Damn. Thank you for coming through, young buck. If you got to head out, there's the link for the Star Wars hobby box. Get your cards on. G said, I like that. MB, the Vader drinker. The Dart Sippy cup is. Bro, you're killing me. What can I say, man? I'm not made for this PG world where we say pause and all that kind of shit after certain things. I'm never gonna get on board with it. Monkey Business said, not me. I'm going and seeing if Darth Vader and the Stormtrooper were back in stock at Home Depot. Oh man, if it is, please let me know. Cause now I got my own house. I want to get that shit and have one and stuff like that in all my rooms. At least one per room. Gotta have an animatronic Star Wars. That shit is so cool. Hunter, I got a new car for you. Uh-oh. My new car better be faster than my old car if I'm getting a new car. I thought real don't say pause. Same way they wear pink. Hey, it took me a long time to accept the color pink. I still to this day, if Bret Hart wasn't pink, I would never ever accept it. Hey, what up, Mike Castillo? What's goody? He said, what up? The sci-fi author has returned to escape reality again. Love the entrance. Love the entrance. Salute to you, Mike. Ah, it's not in stock. Don't they know you're the queen of Halloween? If you want it to be in stock, it's in stock. We're going to have a talk with them. Is it time for Halloween things now? I wish it was. I know. I regret every time not picking up them. Or that Yoda that you guys have is so fucking cool. That's right. They got a badass Yoda, got a lightsaber and everything. Jeremiah said, my car is very quick. Okay. Mike said the sci-fi author returned to hang out for a bit. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Oh, you're damn right. That Yoda is special. I be asking Murder all the time. Yo, you don't want to get rid of that Yoda by chance, right? He laugh at me every time I ask him, like, yeah, okay. You know that Yoda ain't going nowhere. Yep, he stays up all year, giving balance to the Force. Now, I know that had to just sound some tough shit. When's the new drop for the Halloween animatronic? Ooh, good question, doggy dog. Murr said, okay, no Halloween talk, please. I won't hear the end of it. Okay, speaking of Halloween, well, not Halloween. Well, since we don't have an animatronic, I know some people got to see this cool ass thing. Maybe some people didn't so far. This is the Disney version of the popcorn bucket. As you see, it says Disney Parks right there. Put whatever you like inside of it. And man, is this thing the fucking coolest thing ever. So you hit it once, it lights up. And this would have made a great basketball if they made another one that and it would light up like that. That'd be cool as shit. But, and for those that don't know Star Wars that much, this is like the bad guy's hideout. And they got this crazy beam ray that you're about to see in action. Oh yeah. Boom. Like cool as shit. Like you can't go wrong. It stays on until you press it. Then it'll all turn off. Just another really cool Star Wars item for a popcorn bucket that we were able to grab this year. Mike said, I'm working on a book tomorrow, almost halfway. Hey, congrats, Mike. Murder said, hey, yo. Mo said, I'm waiting for a restock on Supreme for the zip card holder. I saw what you did there. The zip. I saw what you did there. I need the Death Star Lego. Ooh. You mean we need the Death Star Lego without the death price? Because I'm guessing that thing must be hella expensive. Because it's got to be gigantic, right? The Death Star in a Lego form, I'm guessing. And also, because you know I'm nuts and I have the most random shit you'll ever see, I even have a Star Wars soap collection. Yeah, that's right. Soap. Yeah, I said it. And I actually use that as an air freshener in the room because they all have like a nice smell to it. And when you see the box, when I open the box, you'll get it. You'll understand. Back up so you can see the whole thing. So it's got this cool little box on the inside. So, you know, I leave it open like that on display, and it doubles as an air freshener. Yo, what up, Ryan? Ryan the Heel, a.k.a. King Meow Meow, a.k.a. Heel Squad. What's up, fam? May the 4th be with you, brother. Man, I miss those. Man, you gotta start doing those late night lives again, man. I miss those late night lives over at Meow Meows, talking wrestling and collectibles. Woo! And shoes. Always a good time. Mike said, I love that Mandalorian hat. Thank you, Mike. Mo said, okay. My editor is a huge Mandalorian fan. Oh, same. You can never go wrong with the Mandalorian. And he was a bounty hunter. That's what made me like him the most. Plus the outfit. Boba Fett's just the shit. I want the Millennium Falcon Lego in case it is in plastic and make a coffee table. Oh, make a coffee table with the Millennium Falcon? That would be cool as shit. But I thought the Death Star was going to be hella expensive. Forget about it. The Millennium Falcon would probably be even worse. And then behind it, it shows their lightsaber. No, Yoda. Yoda's. Vader. Vader. You know, just a really cool little piece that I was never expecting to keep like this. I bought this for soap, to use as soap. But when it came, and well, sure, came. We'll say when it arrived. I know how you people get with the pause and pauses. No, when it arrived. See, I'm getting better. I'll get better over time. When it arrived at my house, and this thing smelled so good, I say, you know what? This is pretty cool. I could keep this as a little collector piece that will double as an air freshener. Nice. He said, I'm doing one tonight on Star Wars and stuff, player. Showing off some Ooh. Nice. I'll be there tonight. For sure. Murder BX says, Squad? Heel Squad? Ba-bam. Mike said, I remember when those soaps went on the market. I almost got the complete set. Bro, it's badass. And it still smells just like it smelled when I first got it. And it's got to be over a year old at this point. Mo, thumbs up. Nah, washed up with Yoda is wicked work. Bro. Wait. So, Mike, I got something just for you, Mike, since you said you're a big Mandalorian man. And no, it's not that picture. This is what it was. We also have the Mandalorian Boba Fett Book of Boba Fett helmet. Had to break out the Boba Fett helmet. For you, you know, let it rock and roll. Can't go wrong. And look how cool this thing is. Oh, yeah. So I got my scanner right here, as you can see it going off. Can't go wrong. Scan any incoming objects. Or if I need to take out somebody real quick, sniper style, I'm all ready. And then, all right, nothing to scan. And I'm back. One of the coolest helmets I own. This probably is my favorite. I can wear it. I can breathe in it. Woo! We got Cobra's been a member for 1 month. Cobra! Big shout out to Cobra for being a member for 1 month. Thank you, brother man. I appreciate the love. Ryan said, I'm looking forward to the white cement towards the end of the month. Ooh, me. I'm looking forward to them, but my wallet's not because I'm trying to grab 3 pairs. Mike said, my editor has the same helmet. Oh, you got it, because that helmet is the helmet if you're a Boba Fett fan. What do I think about the recent WWE releases? Ooh. Let me tell you, if this wasn't Star Wars Day, I would talk wrestling for the next 3 hours with you over that shit. I do not like it. I am a little pissed off at the way they did that shit. Not cool. WWE should have not everybody. Some of them, yeah, but everybody that they did, like Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai, Shane LaBeouf, they could have stood. They should have put him in NXT before throwing him out. We got Mr. Sheridan member for 2 months. He said, I am down with the Wolf Pack for life. Mr. Sheridan. And you got and picture the Mr. Perfect voice when I'm doing that. Boba Fett is the best Mandalorian. I love that helmet. That's what I'm talking about, Cobra. You damn right. Wolf Pack for life. Damn right. That's the wise man right there, being wise as always. King Heel said, I have my Boba Fett on now, LOL. They messed up, but honestly, they weren't using most of those people that were released. Braun was a shocker. Oh, yeah. Braun was definitely a huge shocker. They just got him back. Why get him back then? Woo! Puff clouds to the ceiling. Woo! Hey, what up, Robbie? What's goody? Doggy Dog said, I remember when you was wearing... Oh, no. I'm not reading that out loud. I just got monetized. Are you trying to get me unmonetized already? That is a very bad Stormtrooper costume. Don't ever people wear that no matter what. Do not listen to Bulldog. That is a very bad Stormtrooper costume. And if you wear that in the wrong time, you're going to get your ass clipped. And I don't mean thrown off a YouTube clipped. I mean from life clipped. Too sweet, Mo. Too sweet. Now, I've been waiting for this Star Wars Day to show you guys this. So just so you see that it's not the same thing, obviously. Now, remember, we started the live off with this helmet. Now, I got the mini version of it for you. So, this is the special helmet that you can wear, display, that I started the live off wearing. And that I just hit the button on, so if you hear it, we'll let that stop for a moment. But this was the big helmet that they had at AMC for the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith anniversary. What was it, last week or the week before it? So we're going to unbox it right now. You saw I did the preview live from the movie theater showing you guys I picked it up, but I've never shown it on screen yet. So this is the Star Wars Popcorn Bucket Darth Vader helmet. I'm not going to put my arm in it. I know you guys hate when I do that, so I won't do it. Let me just close it. Nah! Look at that! Look at that. I get my whole fist in that son of a bitch. Can almost get half my arm in there. You know, I usually don't see why you guys take it out of proportion, but now I do. This time I heard it back in my head as I said it. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Start from the bottom. Now we here. Damn right. Yo, what up, D's? D's is dying. And just so you know, this isn't all it does. We got makes a little noise. Now, how cool is that it also does like the big helmet? Like, come on. That's cool as shit. That they let this Darth Vader helmet, this Darth Vader popcorn bucket do the Darth Vader noise the same way the Black Series Special Edition helmet did it, because there's other Darth Vader helmets that don't make the noise. So to know that if you don't want something that big or something a little smaller, but Darth Vader that's cool and makes noise, popcorn bucket, half the price, and makes the Star Wars noise that Darth Vader has. Like, come on. Yo, this shit is cool shit. Hunter! I was waiting for you and Money Fresh to yell at me. Now, before we get into the Star Wars shoes, because I know a lot of you know I have maybe one pair, maybe two pairs, but a lot of you guys forget, girls, cats, and those pairs. I actually have 3 pairs. But before we hit you with the shoes, let me show you a little something. Some cool shit. Let me pick this shit up without knocking it all over. That we got. Okay. So usually, because you can't see the front of my computer, you don't usually see my little guy. My little beanie baby. Star Wars. That's right. That's who actually fixes my car when it breaks. Him and his little guys. So shout out to these little guys. The Jawas. All right, buddy. You can go back to hanging out right there. Hey, Mike, I know you like books and stuff, so I even got some books for you, actually. We got Star Wars Tales from Jabba's Palace. So anybody who likes reading, this is a nice read for you. If you're into reading at all, I'm not sure. We got the Star Wars Mission Assault. Maybe, if you got kids or something, this would be good. You want to introduce your kids to Star Wars. That's a good one. Now, this is a big deal. Right, you tell hey, yo. Oh no. So this book was a big deal when I was younger when it came out. And it's also signed by the author, Steve Perry. And this bad boy, this is from the 90s. So this was cool to still have this, keep it in good condition, signed, and ready to go up on display. I actually forgot that it was signed till now because some of this stuff was packed away, and I unpacked it. I was trying to find this book, but I completely forgot about the autograph. I just want to show you guys this cool book I had from the 90s. So that's cool to see that thing ended up being signed after all this. Then you got so these are like mini posters. I won't go through the whole thing and bore the shit out of you. I'll just go through some cool ones for you. Rom. Yo, what up, sis? She said, hello, chat. I'll be listening on the sidelines, landscape work. Hey, get your landscape done, sis. We have the Kylo Ren helmet that speaks. Ooh, that's dope. I almost was gonna, I almost grabbed it the other day when I was at the mall. That's cool. Yo, what up, Dylan? He said, what up, everyone? Hey, Dylan, may the fourth be with you. And sis, may the fourth be with you also. She said, I'm trying, my legs are nearly out. That's why you got kids. See, I'm confused. I thought that's why you had kids, so they do all the work you didn't want to do. So that's what our parents used to do to us when we were younger. They made us do all the work they didn't want to do. Just a little quick thing, something I'm going to be getting rid of, actually. I'll be getting rid of this Star Wars backpack. So if anybody's interested, message me later on. I want to get this to, and some little cool bags I'm looking to get rid of. I'm looking to drop too. I'll run through them just real quick. I'm going to put them all up on eBay, but, if you see any of them and you like them, let me know. I'll take it off of eBay. Talk to me behind the scenes. And obviously, if you're part of the Wolf Pack, there's going to be a big difference in whatever I'm getting rid of it for you to help you out. I always do right by the pack. Super said, the oldest is at work. My girl is 4 hours away, and my youngest is military. Damn, sis. Well, tell him when he gets off of work, he got more work, and 4 hours away, it's a beautiful day out. Nice day for a drive, tell her. But in case anybody's interested in any Star Wars bags, let me just run through these real quick to show you what I'm going to be putting up on eBay. And like I said, if anybody's interested and wants anything, let me know. Chewbacca, Vader, Yoda, a mix of everybody. Stormtrooper, another Yoda, different Stormtrooper, the whole crew hanging out. We got another different Yoda. Another different Stormtrooper from the when they're in the ice scene. And one of my favorites with Chewbacca. So, if anybody is interested in any of these bags, make sure you message me and let me know. I'm getting rid of them for very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. And if you're a member of the pack, even less. As a thank you for being a member of the pack. All right. So, do you just want to see? You just want to see some shoes? You guys want to see? Let me know, chat. Do you want to see some Star Wars shoes? We can go that direction. What else we got sitting around me? I got some other Star Wars stuff sitting around me too. Okay. Thank you, Deez. Dee said, let's do it. Let's do some Star Wars shoes. Okay. 1 second. So I'm going to start off with the shoe that you guys don't know I actually have. This is, without a doubt, one of the most comfortable shoes I have ever owned. We're talking foam runner comfortable. And this shoe is actually a Boba Fett shoe from Adidas, as you can see. Thank you, Mr. Sheridan. Marissa, where they at? But this bad boy is cool as shit and comfortable as shit too. So like you got comfort and so unfortunately the insoles in this shoe are like glued in. I can't rip them out. But I'm gonna try my best to kind of show you what the insole looks like. I know it's hard to see, but I'm trying. I'm trying for you. Damn thing's glued in. So I don't know why they glued it in. You clearly can see that it's one of those like when you put it together type of things, but now let's go to the next shoe. First, we'll show you the extra laces to it. So now you know the next one is a Nike SB. That's right. We have the Boba Fett Nike SBs. I was lucky enough to find someone that had a DS pair in the summer. And the minute I found out that there was a Boba Fett Nike SB, I went after it real quick. The insoles, nothing special, unfortunately. As you can see, look, DS. I have not worn them yet. We're getting there. And honestly, the reason I haven't worn them yet was every time I go to wear my Boba Fett shoes, I end up going the other direction. Yo, what up, Jesus? So here we go. D said, very dope. Thank you, brother. You know, nothing on the back, just regular. The box, I believe, was gold that they came in, I want to say. I forget, honestly, at this point, because they've been in a case. I keep them on the case behind me, but these are the Boba Fett SBs. One of my favorite SBs I own now. And, you know, I'm going to get to wearing them. I promise I'm going to get to wearing them. But now let's break out the shoe why we have the problem of unDSing them. And first we're gonna start with the insoles. Big shout out to Insoli. Like, come on. Bad effing ass. Now, if we had all the Star Wars shoes, I'm pretty sure if you had the whole Star Wars shoe set, you put all the insoles together and they make a picture actually. Don't hold me to that. It's just what I'm thinking. Raw Man! Wow, we got Raw Man up in the building. I can't believe now I got Raw Man and not Mr. Old School. So I'm still stuck saying we got one half of the heel squad tag team champions of the world. Oh man, I can't. Wow, yo, that's fucking awesome, man. I know Raw Man's usually working. That's the only reason he don't come through all the time. Otherwise, he'd be here every time. That's family right there. He said, "Oh, and look, see, he's still working." He said, "Shit, I'm still at work." Raw Man, may the fourth be with you, Broham. And now for the most epic Star Wars shoe. To me, this is the best Star Wars shoe ever made. Or at least my favorite. Yours could be different. That's okay. We're supposed to have different opinions. You got the star on this one, it says star. On the other one, it says wars. You got Boba Fett right there on the tongue. You got their symbol, one of the Mandalorian symbols. And for those that don't know, this shoe is supposed to represent Boba Fett's ship. So if you see the ship, that's why I'm holding a shoe like this. It's for the ship. And his ship has all these dings and scratches on it from going through everything he's been through, which is why you got like right there, then on the other side, right there, there. And then the most coolest part of these shoes, which obviously you can see the patch. And it's like, oh, that's dope. You got the patch. Oh, no, wait. You open that bad boy up and it says, you can run, but you're just going to die tired. Woo! Come on now. That's some epic shit right there. You can run, but you only going to die tired? Bro, they killed it. Oh, wait. Let's say you didn't even see any of that. And you only saw the shoe from the back. You might be saying, would I know if it was a Star Wars shoe if you just saw it from the back? Yes, you would. Bingo, the big Mandalorian symbol. The symbol of the hunter. Like, come on. Jesus said, I'm going to wear my Chewies. Oh, man, yo, we got to link up. I'll wear the Bobas, you wear the Chewies. Shit, that'd be dope. We should go to the Star Wars convention. Mr. Sheridan said, sheesh. Murder said, fire. But just an all around like cool ass shoe. One of my favorite shoes. Oh, it's stuff like this is why I collect shoes today still. Because I was on hiatus for shoes for a few years. I had some shit going on that made me have to take a break, unfortunately. Yo, what up, JC? Yo, Mr. Bricks! But when I was debating on getting back in the shoes, I was going one way or the other. And as cool as this is, I'm happy I ended up going this way because, if I didn't go this way, I would have never got to meet all you guys, girls, cats, and dogs. And, I love all yous. Yous are my people. Yous are great people. I fuck with all yous, man. If yous ever need me, I'm there, whatever. So, I am, so every time I see this shoe, it's not just, this is a cool ass shoe. It's, this is a cool ass shoe that not only brought me back into shoes and helped push me stay that direction, that helped me meet all these fucking people that I'm lucky to have in my life today. And on the back, you got the 40th anniversary for the Empire. Like, this shoe was just badass all around. Where's the damn red tips on the laces for the blaster? Like, they did a phenomenal job with this. Oh, speaking of bags, I dropped one actually before. How did I forget? I knew I was missing one from before. This is the best one. To me, at least. As you can see, you saw my Mando. And just one more time for anybody that missed this. I'm gonna show our age for all the old people out there. We all know what this is, most of us. And if you don't know it, pat yourself on the back if you don't know what this is, because God bless you. This, and for us old people, this was such a big deal when this set came out. The Star Wars trilogy special edition with Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and The Return of the Jedi. And just to show you what they look like after you take them out. So you have, VHS is flying all over it. You got Star Wars. That's right, we got the tapes. Almost brand new. Yep, almost brand new. We still got the booklet with it. When I was younger, I had two of these. We kept one like as a collectible item, and the other one, watch the shit out of. Empire Strikes Back. And The Return of the Jedi. They all have the tape in it. Like, I can't believe that I still even have it after all this time. But I am happy as shit to still have this. So this is one of these things that's usually in my setup that maybe you don't always notice because it's a little some other stuff going on all around it. But for today, I pushed it out to the front, obviously, so it would catch your eye a little more. He said, VHS, we are officially old. Yeah. We are officially old. I can't believe we really are that old. But let me show you guys something for anybody who missed the beginning. I got you. May the 4th be with you. Ha, 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 ha. And I hope everybody has a great Sunday, because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. I will also be back this Tuesday night, 9:15. As always, you know Tuesday night is the Wolf Pack night where the wolves stay howling. So make sure you check in Tuesday night. We'll have some more goodies, as always, to show you. We'll have some of the boys coming up to hang out and show some goodies also. And hey, if you're still looking for something to do later tonight, I know Rami's going to be going live over on his channel. You can check him out. But Darth Vader needs some ice cream in his life. So may the 4th be with you. And as always, Wolfpack, stay hunting. And for the love of everything, wear your shoes.